How's it going, gamers, nerds, and anime enthusiasts? Welcome to Smash Nerds. My name's Kevin. So approximately 2 weeks ago, I watched Mr. Moist Critical's video here. This isn't a reaction to it, but I will play a little bit of it to give you an idea. We are talking about Fist of the North Star 2026 remaster, re-release, remake, whatever kind of bullshit the kids are calling it these days.
A couple nights ago on stream, I was ranting about a topic, and now I want to rant about it again, but this time in a video, more deeply. Some of you might have seen this. Fist of the North Star just got a new anime adaptation announced. Fist of the North Star is one of the most beloved classics of all time, and in a lot of ways inspired tons of the anime
I have
that
not
maybe watching
seen
this
it,
might
so
really
I probably
enjoy.
should
Without
add it
Fist
to
of the
my
North Star
watch
coming in there
list.
raw and no rubber, a lot of this anime that has been blowing up in recent years may not have ever existed. I may not have ever existed. Maybe no Fist of the North Star, no Charles White. Who's really to say with the butterfly
Anything's
effect?
possible, just improbable.
And by all accounts, a new Fist of the North Star adaptation in this day and age where so much high-quality animation is being done, the anime industry has never been bigger.
And the reason why I gravitate toward anime is, number one, they're still doing a lot of 2D animation, whereas most Western animation has completely abandoned. And to me, that's like shameful within of itself. So this, of course, got me to be like, hey, what was the original like? So here's the VHS trailer to Fist of the North Star English dub version.
The earth lies shattered and broken, a ruined wasteland that is now struggling to sustain life. Humanity is near the end after a devastating global meltdown.
Like, am I wrong? There's just something then about the classic 2D animation. I get that it takes longer time. Some people even say that it's more expensive than 3D animation, but to me, I'm like, if that's the case, why is it that Japan can do it? And like on a grander scale in terms of not only quality but quantity in comparison to Western animation.
Have been boiled away in nuclear fire. The land is charred and disfigured, saturated with deadly toxins. Life is a nightmarish struggle. The radiation levels have created hideous, mutated human savages.
Again, I like that animation. I mean, I've already watched everything that I'm showing you, and I just want to quickly touch on this. So, Studio Ghibli decided to put their hand in the 3D animation with Earwig and the Witch. A lot of people weren't too fond of, well, unironically, this. We can even see the ratings on Rotten and IMDb. And the irony of this is, if you actually read the book, because I was curious, so I actually went and bought the ebook version that this anime is based on. It's, in my opinion, trash. Just as much trash as this 3D animation. Like, this being, if it would have been done in 2D, it would have not have helped the story. It still would have been trash. Just so we're all on the same page. It is a highly unlikable protagonist that doesn't learn anything, doesn't change. It's horrible. People criticized the book even before the anime came out for the same reasoning. This little, whatever you want to call the protagonist, okay? Now, me, Studio Ghibli going to 3D, I was like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't become Pixar. Don't become Disney. Stick with what works and what is beloved. That is unfortunately lost in modern Western animation. Now, this is actually a remaster of the 1986 trailer, which, yes, it is Fist of the North Star. I feel like he would crush her. His foot was almost as big as her. See, look, these two trailers right here, as someone who's never seen Fist of the North Star, watching these makes me want to watch it now. Okay, now this is, well, the 2026 remake. I think I like the music from the original. Definitely a different art style.
暴力が支配するんだ。
That. Ring. Now the irony of this, we don't actually have to watch this entire thing because we're going to actually watch this one completely. So this is a comparison from the 1984, 1995 live action film and 2026 remake. This is more impressive to me because he's tearing 2 shirts where he's just tearing 1 shirt. Might be a minor nitpick, but I'm just saying. Imagine if we could punch that fast. What the? Alright, well, let's... animation-wise, W, L. Oh, so that's who that character is. Oh, so that's you. It's almost as if they tried to make them look more mature in the remake, especially if we look at this one, you know? He looks more mature here, which I don't know if that fits the aesthetic of the story, because like I said, I've never seen the original, but I don't know, I find it kind of out of place. That looks so ridiculous in live action. So ridiculous. Okay, so my instinct tells me that because they showed it, whereas the older one kind of censored it, I'm like, oh, hey, this is uncensored. I kind of like that. But looking at, like, if you watch the original, let's see if we can back this up to the beginning of that. So as we saw, they censored it. But if we now go back to the new one, even though they didn't censor it, to me that's actually pretty weak. When you look at even the censored version seems to, like, in terms of where the blood is squirting out, like it's more areas as opposed to this. I don't know. Maybe it's a nitpick. So the Fist of the North Star 2026, no thank you. Like, and this is again someone who's never even seen the original. Watching these trailers, I would definitely rather watch the original. And, you know, kind of like that Super Mario movie, this does not exist. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video in some fashion or form. And remember, gamers and nerds and anime enthusiasts, if not voicing your thoughts and concerns about the bullshit in the industry, you just might be a part of the motherfucking problem.